Welcome back to Let's Play the Crooked Man. Where we last left off, we decided that we were going to have sex with D and penetrate his defenses. Yeah, see, he's all for it. No. Get out! Gross, man! Dude! But, no, what ended up happening was, congestion, that's what happened. But anyway, what ended up happening is we brought D to, this infirmary because the Crookie Man, he crooked us. He crooked us real good. No, the Crooked Man was doing like some gas thing. He gassed us, if you will. Gas being a verb in this situation. Like, in past tense, it would be G-A-S-S-E-D. Gassed. Hashtag gassed. That'll be the... I'm rambling, but yeah, I think what we're supposed to do, if I remember right from the walkthrough, as well as just... Because like I said, I did look at a walkthrough to kind of help me out a little bit. But I think we're also supposed to be looking for the Crooked Man, and we're going to find him. I think we're actually, based on the walkthrough, almost done. This is also the third time I've had to record this, but and it seems to be lagging a little bit, so sorry. And also, sorry in advance, but there won't be a Crooked Man update / episode or whatever next week because I've got another wedding to go to. But this time, it's my cousin, so I just get to be in the audience and hang out. And it's up in Tennessee, and for those who don't know, I'm in Georgia, so I have to stay overnight. But I'll be out of school, and actually, if everything goes well, I'll be graduated. So I might just do like a late episode and be all like, it's late. And depending on if I feel like it, I might do a episode in between just to kind of, or a video in between to do something. But yeah, let's go on. Probably got some congestions because I have a thing of what's it called? The sweet tarts like rope thing. I have those and they're pretty good because I went to the drugstore today with my mommy doing lunch and stuff. But hey, wait. Okay. You dropped something. Here you. Oh, what? It looks like. Yeah, don't look at that. Don't read that. Oh yeah, I think this is like the choice. I think this is gonna be like the sissy thing, because I remember reading about this in the FAQ. He doesn't love me? Dreamer, the great he'll always get? Am I ugly? What did Professor... I thought he loved me. That's why we kissed and made out, and we'd stare at each other as we would have sex, and he would... he asked if it was okay to leave his penis inside me as we slept, and I said, yeah, I'm into it. I saw a Reddit thing about that. Oh, there's that depression music. Don't get depressed. You're gonna get despair, and I'm not a Soma user, so I can't do anything about it. Yay, Hearts joke. And yes, I am still playing the Hearts video. Though, since the quote-unquote controversy or whatever died down, I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it as big a deal anymore. But yeah, I'm still working on it, and by working on it, I mean I still need to finish the game and do other stuff and other things. Here's a more current one. Fuck. I don't remember what it's called, but you don't turn into a Hellion or a Daemon. If we're talking Berseria, because they're called daemons. Truthfully, we don't know if they're entirely the same or not. Like really, do we know? I mean, we have pretty strong guesses, but we won't really know. Truthfully, we don't know anything until we've actually played the game, though. With that footage, I actually have more faith in it now. I'm looking forward to it. It answered my questions about the gameplay. You told me I'd be a lawyer. Hey, D, come. Shut the fuck up, you don't know. D! Okay, I have to go find him. Alright. Let's go. Where would he be? Nope. I guess let's search every room. The women's bathroom. The boy toy bathroom. Gonna search every room, even though I think we all know what room. So, you know, just to be safe. Doesn't hurt to check every room. Oh, oh, okay, yeah, so we don't need to worry about that. I think I hear something. I actually got a new PS3 game. Speaking of video games, it's the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection for the PS3. I've been eyeballing that game for a while because it, you know, it has like Streets of Rage 2 and 3 and Golden Axe 2 and 3 games I actually hadn't played. And it was interesting playing them. I actually kind of like them more than I like Streets of Rage 2 and 3 a little bit more than the first one, even though that was the one I grew up with. Doesn't have Revenge of Shinobi, but you know, whatever. What's with the whole painted over thing? I've noticed, like, there have been a lot of those. I wonder if that's supposed to be sort of a, what's the word, integrated element, I think is the word. One of the classes I've been taking for my creative writing major this semester is script writing. Which, for those who care, I wrote a martial arts. Oh, sorry. D, there you are, thank goodness. I was I thought he was actually going to be in the basement. It was either going to be here in the basement, but I was planning to save this one for last. But anyway. I always knew. At least I wasn't a genius or anything. But why didn't they just say it? I respected it because he always supported me. Sometimes he would pop the buttons off of my shirt and it got me a little horny. And then I realized that he was trying to get me to use my shirt as a Toro thing that has like allergenic stuff for octopus teachers. We imagine assassination classroom, which I don't know if I'll review or not because I didn't see every single episode. And on the last day of Anime Club, I brought my Vita because a friend had Minecraft and we were playing a little bit. It took us a little bit of work to get it working, but T being all like, I'm a failure, but aren't I free to dream? I've always dreamed of being a lawyer. That's why I still study so hard. I don't know if you guys have seen the Kerbifer interview I did with, Chris Niosi, the voice actor for Dezel in Tales of Zestiria, but I did an interview with Mr. Niosi, and one thing I said there when we were talking about, and I'm only saying it here because I feel like David might say something that I'll generally disagree with, and I attribute it to art, but I think this is also true for really any sort of craft or sort of like thing. I don't like the word talent because it implies that you either are something or you aren't. I want to make it clear. Stuff like acting, writing, singing, stuff like that, they are not talents. They are skills. And you can learn a skill. So, anyone out there trying to go into the arts and are feeling like they're not good enough, just remember these are skills. And if you feel like you're not good enough, then you can still improve. Like, think of it more of like, oh, I'm terrible. Think of it more of like, what can I do to make it better? Or what are my weaknesses and what are my strengths? You know? Try to learn it that way. Don't don't just think that you're nobody and that you're not good enough. You can do stuff. Remember, these are skills. You can learn a skill. It develops over time. You'll learn how to do something pretty effectively over the course of, like, in my case, 5 years, so, with writing, because I didn't actually start studying or even really doing writing until college. I think the one we're supposed to say is That's Life, isn't it? But I need to save. Uh let's do. Yeah. D, are you going to give up your dreams just because others make fun of them? You can't give up. You want to be a lawyer? Then don't give up. And you're still young and full of life. Young, rich, full of energy. I'm young, black, rich, and famous. I got $20 hanging from my anus. Lol. Me, I know. I chased my dreams recklessly when I was a student. Swear toward your dream. So good luck and don't give up. And he's like, that's not good enough. Good luck? You wishing me good luck? What the hell do you know? We just met. I'd keep trying. I thought so. Yeah, I figured it would backfire. I sure as hell know I gotta try harder. You got that? Don't talk smack just because you've got a couple of years on. All the more reason for... Yeah, whatever. Oh, calm down. I'm calm as hell. Nuts to you for... Yeah, forget about me. Like you know Jack how... D, wait, He stabs you. D? I am the Crooked Man. And like his neck just cracks open. You'd never understood how I feel. You just make fun of me. You just, like everyone else, pretending to be my friend. That's my crazy D voice. Don't follow me anymore. Leave me alone. Nobody should care. And like he just vomits. Like he vomits and like this snake creature just crawls out and it's like, I am the one born. The point of that joke was to just be strange. But yeah, I think I'll try to save more often. That's what you get for fucking what? Stay away, don't. That guy's fast. On the other hand, saying that's life, it needs coming to me. Hey, just kill me. Whoa. So the Crooked Man actually is human. Never, never give up. That's interesting. I don't know. I feel like the viewpoints and morality of this game is very cynical, and that's the reason why I said I felt like what David was going to say was Alright, so now we know where he is, so let's just... yeah. Yeah. But, and Also been playing Soul Calibur 3. I've been pretty nostalgic in playing old games. Like, and I'm planning out like a repeat of like my first night playing Soul Calibur 3 because I remember it was Friday night. We had ordered Papa John's. Dang, was it good? And I remember the first thing I did was play the story mode with Raphael. So that's life, isn't it? You weren't cut out for it. What? Just looking at you kind of irritates me. Maybe it reminds me too much of myself. You need to wake up. Aren't there enough hopeless? Yeah. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, I'm stupid. I mean, reverse psychology. Obviously, that's kind of what's going on here. It's gonna motivate Dean, be like, "I'll show you," and he's gonna do it out of spite. But I feel like, I don't know. Everyone's lacking in something or another. In your case, it was intelligence. You got to want a piece of me. In my case, it was my eyes. I'm blind. I wanted to be a test while I studied hard and made it into flight school. But I was colorblind. Most men, I'm pretty sure, are colorblind. Oh, you know what? I bet I know what's going to happen. Dave's going to be all like, I've got this thing that literally prevents me from doing it, but you just need to be smarter, so. Yeah, because with D's thing, it's like if it's intelligence, you can learn to be smarter. That's not going to hold you back from a dream, I think. At least not in the grand scheme of things. It's something that can change. I faked my vision results to get into the school. I spent 3 years playing it and even managed to... Oh, what do you know? I see. Now I'm just some nobody clerk. Is that true? Can you really not be a pilot if you're colorblind? I mean, I'm not going to be a pilot, but... I'm pretty sure I'm a little colorblind anyway, so... But I just want to say, don't trap yourself by narrowing the road. Isn't it rough? Wasn't it your childhood dream? Certainly was hard, it still is, but looking at you, I realized that something song. But I make my own, hanging with buddy on weekends, and I enjoy my life for what it is. I think it's okay to have a specific path, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with being, I want to do this, you know? What do you have now? Yes, even though I didn't quite notice it, my life is how I chose it to be, so I shouldn't regret it. How about you? Yeah, my life's pretty good. Because I always meant to be a lawyer. Then do it. I see. So, just one more time, I'll try the bar exam. But if I fail, that's it. I'll give up for good, then I won't mean the... But it won't... Yeah. I don't know. I think there's some mixed... I don't know if I completely agree. I think it's okay to be a jack of all trades, but people need to remember the other part of the phrase: jack of all trades, ace of none. So, plus if you watch videos of people like talking about, they'll always say do what you want to do. Like, that's everyone's advice. So I think it's important to do that. What? I'll take you home if you want. You want to get a burger? Yeah, thanks. What's up? The crookie man. How do I fight him? Hey, David. You get out of the school, I'll keep him away, got it? What the hell? No, let's go together. This guy's bad news. He chased me. Who knows how many miles? It's me this monster's after. I'll take care of it. It is my duty. I am a router. Clock Tower 3 reference. Oh shit! I need to try the new Nightcry patch. I heard they fixed out several of the problems. No. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna... Let's see what I can do. Let's see. Boop. Boop. Oh. I thought if I just button mash... Let's see, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna go to the... Nope. Dang it. He's too fast. I don't know. This one actually might be hard. I might have to look up like a strategy for this. Okay. What's the strategy for this? The first game I unlocked in, just a random note on Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, was Golden Axe Warrior, I think it's called, which is sort of like a Zelda clone, but it's actually kind of good. And I only call it a Zelda clone just because it's very similar to the first Zelda, but I don't know how far apart they are. So okay. If you get them on oops, on the top side of the deck. 20 hits? Fuck. If you pause the game. Ah. Wait a second. Okay. There's another one where you get him on the top. No, stop. What? It wouldn't let me move. That's bullshit. Okay, so. Let's see what we can... I think I have a strategy. Let's see. What? Some of the buttons aren't working. I'm using a USB keyboard because the keyboard on my laptop's kind of messed up. Not to mention it makes recording these keyboard games a lot easier. I guess I could get a controller and play it that way, but yeah, it's not letting me. What the fuck? It's not letting me. I think I know what's. I think it's not letting me. Hold on. You're so damn slow. You're so fucking slow. You're like Axel in Streets of Rage 1 and 2 because he couldn't dash until 3. And they kiss. It's like they do the thing where it's like they're running and then they smooch. and then they start staring at him, and they start passionately making out and having sex. And David tries to scissor with D, even though he's a guy and he has a penis. I guess you could scissor with penis. Let's not talk about that. But I don't think it's time for yet. I feel like it'll come back. Well, based on what we learned from that bad end, I'm wondering if that has any significance. Because with what I've learned from Nightcry, we'll give Nightcry this so far. Getting one of the bad endings actually will give you some insight on what the problem is, on what like the big bad is. Because it involves a cult, from what I understand, and I got the middle path with Leonard, and did I tell you? Fell my way from distant hotel. I don't think it's over. Yeah, David, we still got I think a 2 or 3 more levels left. But you're going somewhere now? I'd like to, but I don't have a destination. The guy I'm looking for wasn't here, so I don't. I actually found this earlier. Any help? Go to the place. A papier with an address. Where did you find this? Paper looks pretty new, so I thought you just dropped it. Turns out that was the thing he was talking about. And he actually made like the entire thing about his teacher up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I knew he did. I knew my teacher didn't like me." But that'd be funny if that were the case. Clue about the place of regret. But I think it's pretty far from here. It'd take about a day to drive. Can I go with you? I'm lonely. I think I'll check this out. So long. Hold on. I love you. You said you're looking for who exactly? Ain't it dangerous driving around the sleigh? Why you want to meet him? I want to meet myself. I'm not sure myself, though. It's sort of an excuse. An excuse to get away from his area. My point is, it doesn't matter why I want to meet. It's just right now, I feel like I have to go. Yeah. What, are you missing a key portion of yourself? Because we know the Crooked Man actually knows his name. And I suspect that he's known his name. It wasn't something where it's just like, oh, I happened to hear his name was David. I guess his name is fucking David. What? I'll take you there. Don't worry about it. I can handle myself fine. Are you sure? And David grabs D's wiener, and he's all like, I want to skeet on your face. And he's all like, oh, okay, let's jizz on each other's shirts. Because, like, that... I'm not going to tell you what that's a reference of, because I don't want anyone looking that up. It's not like dark web / deep web kind of stuff, but it's like... It's definitely kind of a strange image when you think about it. It's one of those, like, textbook-like drawings that you've seen. And it's kind of funny, honestly. I don't know. Some of the stuff I actually legitimately think is funny. Wait! What now? If we meet again, you want to have a drink or something? I'm not gay. Of course, I look forward to it. Scene 2. Julius Stone Law School. D. End. Save the game. Next on our list is somewhere. Oh, he's driving. That was a weird dream. It's like he's been sitting... It's like he's actually been sitting in, like, one of those, like, parking decks the entire time. It's like he forgets what he was in. I thought my phone. I was sound asleep. Sleeping in my car. A message from her. She called me again. What could she want this late? Maybe she'll call again. I gotta go. Maybe she wants to get back together. She regrets all your bad decisions. A hospital, huh? I wonder what sort of thing we're gonna learn here. Should I go in? No, let's not. Let's just go home. You want to, David? Let's just go home. I would have hidden an Easter egg like around here. Like you go over here and there's like a clown who's just all like, "You're not allowed to be here," and he just pushes you out. Okay, well, guess we'll go. Oh Lord. I think I'll probably just call it here. We've been recording for quite some time, and I don't want to be too much because I know the last one I did was like 30 minutes. Yeah, so until next time, we will continue with our quest to figure out what the Crooked Man wants with us as we go through David's past and learn more about him and how many mistakes he's made and how he's a poopy face. He's okay. He's okay. Still think he could have been nicer to that person crying, even though they weren't crying. But, you know, these things happen. And like I said, there won't be a new episode or part or update or whatever you want to call it next week because of the wedding. If you want me to like, if you would rather me just keep a regular schedule and like just have like the new part on Friday, or if you want me to like maybe record it like on Sunday or something, or Monday or something, and then upload it then, let me know in the comments. Or if you just don't care, you don't have to say anything. But it's up to you. I'll think about it because I'll have some time to think and whatnot. But yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.